And just remember, today is almost Friday. Woohoo! So something you could do tonight if you're thinking, oh, maybe a nice drive around Singapore. This is something quite beautiful with a beautiful messaging behind. But let's get to the start. Now, it's called the See It Blue campaign, but it started off in the UK as the Light It Blue campaign. So it was a campaign where national landmarks were lit up in blue to show solidarity with our frontline workers against COVID-19. So it started off in the UK, but since then, 14 countries have adopted this and they've lit up some beautiful national landmarks in blue. Just to give you an idea, here's some pictures. We have the Sydney Opera House lit up in blue. Isn't that beautiful? Then we have Cinderella's Castle in Disneyland, Florida. That is so magical. I mean, that place is magical already. And also Niagara Falls. Look at that. Wow, it's like it looks so misty and gorgeous. So 14 countries have adopted this. And just 3 weeks ago, Singapore, we've also adopted this. More than 45 of our national landmarks have been lit up in blue every Thursday at 8 p.m. So tonight you could drive around and look at all these beautiful landmarks, all lit up in blue as a sort of solidarity with our frontline workers to say, hey, we're all here for you. Now, on top of that, it's also to encourage everyone to see and remember the importance of mental health because we're all self-isolating, we're all at home. So just remember, you are not alone. You are never alone. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, reach out, speak to that family, speak to that friend, the family member, or you can also call the national hotline, the National Care Hotline, which is at 1-800-202-6868. So a list of the monuments that will be turned into a beacon of blue tonight from 8 p.m. onwards: Art Science Museum, Esplanade, Gardens by the Bay, Helix Bridge, Iron Orchard, Marina Bay Sands. You've got One Raffles Place, the Fullerton Hotel, Victoria Theatre, Suntec City, National Gallery, Singapore, and more. Just go around, drive around and see. Everything's in blue. It's beautiful. It's a See It Blue campaign. Okie dokie, very quickly, let's do our greetings. If you have a message, you want to reach out to someone to say, hey, you're not alone, don't forget to give us a message at 9125-9500 on WhatsApp. We're going to go on air.
Lunch Break with Yasmin Cheng.
Alrighty. We're live on Channel 5. Hey guys. Also on our Facebook Live. Now in this hour, I got some Ava Max, Backstreet Boys, Shawn Mendes, Adele as well. But shall we rock it out? Imagine with big hair. This is Bon Jovi with It's My Life.
The best mix of music. This is
Class 95.
Okay, very quickly now, let's get to our
Jassie's poll of the day.
Poll of the day. It's really exciting. So today we're talking about the past and the future, but we're not talking like, oh, if you have a superpower, do you want to go to the past or the future? We're talking about a one-time pass. Okay? You have a one-time pass to see one event, just one event. Would this event that you want to see be in the past or in the future? And what event is this and why? Vote now, whether it's past event or future event. Vote now at facebook.com/class95FM and also on our Instagram stories. We're at class95FM. Now on Facebook, in the comment section, share what event it is, okay? And then we'll see by the end of the show if people could see one event. Would it be a past event more or a future event more? So that's our
Jassie's poll of the day.
Poll of the day. Okie dokie. So we've got another exciting interview that we want to share with you. We're so happy that these days a lot of these wonderful singer-songwriters, they come down to our little red dot of an island. They don't bypass us anymore. And this is the interview that Jean got to do with Calum Scott. It's one of our favorites. Here it is.
And we are here with the one and only Calum Scott. Hi, Calum.
I think this must be the most relaxed interview I've ever done.
I almost want to sprawl out and go like, okay, this is such
Just
a
lay
nice-
back.
Exactly. And chit-chat and have a drink with our good friend Calum Scott here. Now, last night I rewatched that audition on Britain's Got Talent and you getting up there and smashing it. It was just amazing and I was totally moved. When you think back about that moment, what do you feel right now?
It's very overwhelming. You know, there are certain times when I look back at what I've achieved and take it all the way back to that one moment, which definitely changed everything for me. And I think of that moment a lot, and it keeps me very grounded, very humbled, and very grateful for the opportunity.
Is it true that you used to be in a Maroon 5 tribute band? Is that true?
I did. We were called Maroon 4. There was only four of us.
I love it.
It was really fun. I love Maroon 5, so singing their songs was just, dream come true.
Are they still playing? Is Maroon 4 still
I think
playing
Maroon
right
4
now?
is still playing. They've lost their Adam, but I think they got a brand new Adam, and they're still, they're killing it, which is great. Yeah,
That's awesome. Do you miss anything about your old life as a recruitment officer? Was it in doing HR? That's incredible. I can't even picture it right now.
That's what I mean. Like going from HR to this crazy career is just like so surreal. I do miss the kind of the routine, but I don't miss photocopying and shredding, and sending emails. That stuff is long gone.
Now, your album, Only Human, I feel like when I listen to it, it's a bit like open heart surgery. You are out there expressing yourself.
Yes.
I mean, how was that songwriting and recording process like for you?
It was tough, It was definitely a therapy. I used songwriting as a way to articulate how I felt about certain things. There was a lot of things that were on my mind that I used music as a vessel, basically, to write down and to get it out my system. And then the best thing is that I've been able to use those as tools for other people to be more confident and to be more compassionate. It was difficult putting some of those songs out. It was bearing my heart and soul on the line and telling my stories and knowing that it would be listened to by so many people. But I was brave enough, and now I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm here to stay, and I'm going to keep writing the music that keeps making people feel happy.
What are the big goals for your career? What do you have in the horizon?
I think, obviously, long term, I want to write my second album. That's on the agenda. I've got so much more to write about. I want to adventure more. I want to go to all the different countries that I've been in and really enjoy them, because I want the fans to know that I'm just as normal as them. I would love to do a little bit of acting, so who knows? You may see me as an extra sat in a coffee shop in a show.
Start small, but go far.
Aim big. I know, right? Yeah.
What's been the craziest, maddest fan experience you've had anywhere in the world?
Oh my God. The scariest one I had was I was doing an event at a ladies' day in the UK. A lady came to the meet and greet, and she must have been about maybe 65, 70 years old. And then she goes, "Give me a kiss."
Okay.
So I was like, okay. So I, politely thought it was going to be like a quick peck on the lips. She stuck her tongue in my mouth.
No.
Yes, she did.
Did you wash your mouth out right
Oh,
now?
there was plenty of mouthwash. Plenty of mouthwash.
I bet.
But it was pretty terrifying. Or when people say, "Give me a kiss," I'm like, let's just have a hug.
Yeah, big hug, nice tight squeeze.
No kisses.
She said, "I love you no matter what."
And your new single, No Matter What, that is
Another deep one.
Yes.
I just wanted to keep a conversation like that in the pop world. People don't write pop songs like that. So it's another deep one, but hopefully one with a really strong message.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to come out in a re-edition of your album, is that right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's the special edition on the Human album, because my fans have been so patient, and then I just wanted to give them that little bit more just before the end of the year.
Oh, we love you so much.
Thank you.
We love you so much.
Thank you.
Any advice for anybody struggling and just kind of fearful and just want to step and do something brave for themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely say that hopefully people can see what I've done and know that dreams do come true. And look what's happened. If you want to do something like this, make sure it's something you love, because it goes by like that. So just enjoy it, keep your head held high, and love what you do.
And there's a big black sky over Singapore.
You are a darling. I love talking to you. Calum Scott.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Much.
It's so good to be back in Singapore.
I wish you had more time.
I do too.
Well, when you get a break or like a little time, we're coming to Asia, please
You can be my tour guide.
I'll take you everywhere and we'll hunt everything down together.
Absolutely.
Calum Scott.
What a great guy. What a great guy. And yes, he should stick to hugs. No kisses. No kisses.
Jassie's poll of the day.
Let's get to our poll of the the day, we're talking about past and future, not whether you want to get back to the past or future and have a superpower. So if you have a one-time past, okay, a one-time pass that allows you to look at just one event, would it be an event in the past or the future? And what would it be? Okay, really interesting messages are coming in. This is from Becca. Hey, Beck. It says, I would like to go to that past event because I really want to see my two beloved doggies and make up for the mistakes and regrets and to tell them that I really miss them and love them. Oh, as a fellow pet owner, my heart is going a bit squishy now. So Wati says, I want to go to an event in the future. My death. I want to see how I die. I know it sounds grim, I know, but that's the only way that I'll know if my present efforts are all worth it, or do I need to make changes so that I can have a better end? Hey, Swati, I want to maybe shift your focus to a different way of looking at life. Instead of the destination, I think the journey is what's important. Do you know what I mean? So even if, let's say, the end destination is like, not great, but if the journey was great, then that's a really good life, isn't it? What do you think? I don't know, maybe something to think about, huh? Okay, so message in. I've got another one, this one from SJ and Leonard Ko, both say the same thing. An event in the future. Really simple, ang pao draw. If that's happening, you got to share it with me, okay? You got to share this with me, okay? And Leonard Ko says, the winning Toto number for Chinese New Year ang pao draw. Okay. High five. It's set. If it happens, you got to share with me. Even if it's a little bit. Okay, $10. I'm also happy. Okay, send in all your nominations.
Jassie's poll of the day.
Vote. We're going to go on air. Gorgeous one from Adele with Someone Like You. It's Yasmin with you. Hope you're doing good on this Thursday. It's an almost Friday, almost so close to the weekend. You hang in there and we're always here with you every step of the way. That's what Class 95 is for. We're like your friends and we're always with you. We've got great suggestions as well coming up. How about some zita? I got some Ava Max and a bit of trivia about Shawn Mendes. In fact, a song on the radio which we'll be playing in just a bit, Mercy. So trivia about that song. But right now, let's talk food.
Class 95's Nom Nom News with Yasmin.
So it's time for zita. Maybe today's dining adventure at home can be some yummy dishes from the very famous Som Ki. Yes, so Som Ki started out as a corner coffee shop at the junction of River Valley and Kellogg Road. Then they moved to the corner coffee shop, they like corners, facing Zion Road Food Center. Then they settled at Yo's building at Telok Blangah. So I'm telling you this so you know which one's like, that one. They did so well, they opened a second outlet at Yong Ho Road, that's in Jurong. So they've created some sets for couples, up to 10 people. The cheapest one is for a couple, which is 2 persons. It includes sweet and sour pork ribs, some baby kailan, and egg fried rice, and that's at $42.90. Now, if you're going to order from the a la carte menu, what do you have to do? Okay, order the Ultraman Chicken. The Ultraman Chicken. I love the name. It's basically chopped, bite-sized chicken coated with thick, buttery, salted egg sauce. Sounds good. Also, the pumpkin tofu, which is tofu swimming in this really creamy pumpkin sauce, topped off with stir-fried savory minced pork. Sounds amazing. And the wallet chicken, which is good value for money as well. A whole chicken where it's been deboned, even the drumsticks, and then it's stuffed with steamed glutinous rice, generously mixed. You've got diced chicken meat, peanuts, chestnuts, shredded dried shiitake mushroom, and more. Now, for something simpler, they've also created 8 bento sets that's priced from $7 to $9, like curry beef, fried pork cutlet with egg fried rice, and more. And they're running a couple of promotions. 10% off if you do a self-pickup, but you do need to order that self-pickup online. Also, with a minimum spend of $68, you get a free Hainanese pork chop. Now, this is valid till this Sunday and this month only. They've also introduced a new dish called salad youtiao, which is, youtiao deep-fried dough fritters with fish paste. Then it's all drizzled with mayo, and you can score that at 20% off. Island-wide delivery, yes, available with a minimum spend of $38 and a flat $5 delivery fee. To order, log on to order.sumkee.com.sg. So there's order.sumkee.com.sg.
Class 95's Nom Nom News with Yasmin.
Okay, I'm back. Let me set my thing. So from zita, Let's talk more about food. It's our favorite topic here in Singapore, right? So our Foodies Choice Awards on Class 95, it's a food awards that I'm very proud of. I think it's unique because we don't have this panel of judges telling you what you should eat. Well, I don't get to decide either. It's all based on nominations, then voted by our Class 95 listeners. And this is the winning stall for Best Curry Rice. Check it out. Hello! It's another edition of Class 95's Foodies Choice, and this week we're on the hunt for Best Curry Rice. Can I just say, it was a really, really fierce competition, and the margin was so small, but we do have a winner. Now, as nominated and voted by our listeners, it brings us here to Jalan Besar. Let's go! The junction of Jalan Besar and Kitchener Road, we have the winner, Beach Road Scissor Cut Curry Rice. Okay, for safe distancing, we are 1 meter apart. Well, more than that actually. And with me, I've got 阿豪。阿豪，你是不是这边的老板？
不是，我是代表我老板，我老板比较害羞。
OK 啦，等你跟我们讲话啦。OK， 跟我们讲你的这个店的历史。
老板的祖父在 Beach Road 1920年开的，开了65年。
65年 ，OK。
对，80年代才搬来这里。
为什么要从 Beach Road 搬到这边呢？
因为这里的环境比较大，比较方便一点，给顾客有位置坐。
So it's at the corner of Jalan Besar and Kitchener Road, so lots of traffic. 可以跟我们讲为什么这么多人喜欢吃你们的 curry rice？
我们是古早味，从以前到现在都是没有变过，都是用新鲜的东西，主要就是椰子，一路来都没有变，就是新鲜买，新鲜搅，没有靠那些防腐剂的东西，也没有靠包装。
你们是从几点到几点开的？
我们是早上11点到半夜3点半。
3点半？对。哇，为什么这么开到这么迟呢？
这里主要就是有那些德式大哥啊，有那些酒客啊，还有一些住这里附近的 hotel 的房客啊，然后还有一些外地的从来这里旅游啊，所以我们这里比较受欢迎一点。
Which is great, you know, after a night of clubbing and whatnot, it's always good to have some curry rice. That definitely hit the spot, right? OK, 豪哥，我没有吃过嘞。
好，马上准备一盘给你们最喜欢吃的。
好。哇 ，look at that curry！ 我要那个 pork chop, chicken chop 和牛香 ，no veggies for Yazzie， all fried stuff。然后一点那个 pork belly， then 多咖喱汁。Look at that! Look at the curry. Ooh, looks good. Okay, so curry rice. The curry's gotta be good. So that's the magic, right? Let's taste the curry first. Oh, it's full flavored. It's very thick. I've been told it's very gao, and it really is. Chicken cutlet, pork cutlet, no hyang. Oh, that's good. The no hyang is really nice. Pork belly. Yummy! Well, congratulations to Beach Road Scissor Cut Curry Rice, voted and nominated by our listeners as Best Curry Rice!
Thank you.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry already? I'm hungry already. By the way, that's the muttons in the morning. That's their favorite curry rice as well. When I was talking about it, what do we eat now? Anyway, please check if they're actually open during circuit breaker. And if you're going to be going down, make it chop curry pork. Pun intended, get it chop curry pork. Okay, that was very cheesy. Sorry about that. And don't forget to bring your own containers, okay? Time now for news around the world.
What in the World with Yasmin Cheng on Class 95.
What? So this is news from Japan, and as Japan slowly opens and stores are opening, a restaurant at Izu Shabonten Zoo have come up with a very novel way to ensure social distancing with its customers. So they've made use of big stuffed animals, and in particular, capybaras. And we've got a picture to show you how it is. It's super cute. Look at that. Wouldn't you want to dine with these capybaras? Oh, if you're wondering, hey, why capybaras? Why not just random stuffed animals? Well, this zoo that this restaurant is at is a very popular capybara destination. They have numerous capybara-themed events, and they were also credited with inventing the capybara hot baths. So back in about 1982, which was during winter, one of the zookeepers was kind of clearing out the capybara pen, right? And then when he noticed, when he was clearing out, he noticed these capybaras were sort of soaking their feet and their bums in this warm pool of water. Then he thought, ding! Why not we give them like a nice hot bath? So they created this little bath of hot water, and then the capybaras climbed in and they were like, woo, this feels good. If you imagine it's so cold, it's nice to have a little soakity soak in hot water, right? So since then, they have this annual winter tradition of hot baths for their capybaras. In fact, we've got a very cute video to show you. This is the look. Oh, no, so cute. Now, capybaras, the scientific name for them actually means water pig. Oh, look at them. They look really, really like they're enjoying it. But although they're called water pigs, that's the scientific name of what their name represents. They're actually the largest rodent in the world and the most mellow as well. So as they're soaking, they're like, they're chilled. They're like chilled with a capital C. Now, in the wild, they live in groups of 10 to 20. And here's another bit of trivia about them. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. So they're pretty good swimmers as well. So now you know, in Japan, a restaurant in the Izu Shabonten Zoo, they have used stuffed capybaras to ensure social distancing. Wrong one. Wait. This is the right one.
What in the World with Yasmin Cheng on Class 95.
Okay, let's get to the correct one for this one now. Trigger happy. There's a lot of little keys here that I can press, and they're all about this small, okay? So sometimes the mouse goes to the wrong one, then I click on the wrong one. But that's why this is a live show, right? If you just tuned in, hello, it's all your hellos and greetings, or even if you have a little message or something that you want to share with me, please do so via our WhatsApp at 91259500. I love this first one. It's from Grace. Delvin. Yes, you, Delvin. Grace, who I hear is your manager, says in caps, Delvin, you need a haircut. Love, you're in charge. Okay, boss lady says haircut. Delvin, you better go get a haircut, okay? And don't think it's next week, because the hair salon's already open for haircuts, okay? So no excuses. Want to say hi to Jack, who says, my 16-month-old boy, Axel, is your number one fan. Hey! He will wake up from his nap just for you. He gets really excited, especially when you say poll of the day. He likes poll of the day, huh? Yeah, he's got good taste, okay? He will also wave frantically when you say hello from the other side. Guess we're all going to be very sad when this show is not on, and we love you. Hello, Axel. Hello, baby boy. Hello. I don't know why I talk like this when I'm talking to animals and babies, but hello. I'm not the only one, right? You do it too, right? Janet says, to Jenny, we've really missed our Friday get-together dinners with our brother and family, and of course, the food. Hey, there's always Zoom, so try that out. It's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Celeste says, hello to my not just best friend, my super best friend, Jordan. Because of this situation, I haven't seen him in a few months. Okay, so Jordan, just know that your BFF, Celeste, is missing you. Joyce, hey Joyce, thank you so much for watching. It says, shout out to my daddy, who is Malaysian and working now. It says, Daddy, don't fall sick when you work, and please take care, Daddy. Oh, so sweet. Azlina says, hi to Jezel and Jocelyn, the double J's. My best friends. I really miss them, and I can't wait to see them after circuit breaker. Oh, that is so sweet. What else do we have? We have this one from... It says, to my hubby Quill. I feel like I need to take those old-fashioned pens with the feather quill. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean to tease you about your name. It's from Rachel. It says to my hubby Quill, a happy anniversary today. Thank you for brightening up my life and making circuit breaker oh so bearable. Also, happy anniversary to my niece, Sarah and Edwin. A shout out to baby Jacob plus mom, I miss you. And George, Susan, James, and Sean in Texas. Thank you for your love, your wishes, and your messages. For you, Rachel, to all of them, especially a hubby Quill. Okay, birthday greeting. I love birthday greetings. This one says to Gwyneth from Jen, who says, happy 21st birthday! Woohoo! Stay home and save money. Please wish her, because it would be nice to have somebody wish on TV. You know what? I'm going to do better. For you, Gwyneth. Happy 21st birthday from Jen and all of us here at Class 95. Woo! Okay, I think it went a bit too far. I hope you saw that. Our poor cameraman is like this now. Anyway, happy birthday. Now I know I have to shoot it up maybe this way. Okay, we'll try tomorrow if there's any birthday greetings. Well, that's your greetings. And if my bosses are watching in, don't worry, I will do the cleanup. We're going to go on air right now. Class 95, a bit of Shawn Mendes with Mercy. It's Yazzie with you. And speaking of Shawn Mendes, he is so talented. And have you seen the music video for this one, Mercy? It is quite intense. It sees him in a car underwater. Now, did they sort of CGI it in, or did it really happen?
I was in a pool, but we kept raising the water, and I had like an anxiety attack in that car because it was like they're blowing fog around me, and there was like a big tarp over top of the car, and it was just really scary. Like, freaking out in the video is truthfully me freaking out in real life. I asked the stuntmen to push as hard as they could against the car doors so that when I did kick on the doors and hit on the wall and everything, like, I actually couldn't get out. It was really cold water, but they were really cool guys.
Right. And his mom was there on site when they were filming this whole music video, and the mom freaked out as well.
It's very intense. Like, it's pretty intense. It's scary. My mom was tearing up watching the screen.
Aww. So if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Shawn Mendes with Mercy. It's Yasmin with you. Coming up, Avicii, Color Me Bad, and some Foster the People. In the meantime, hashtag throwback Janet Jackson with Rhythm Nation right here on Singapore's #1 English radio station. It's Class 95. Okay, let's get back to rounding up our...
It's Yazzie's poll of the day.
Okay, really interesting. I love your answers. So poll of the day today is all about the past and the future. If you had one pass, just one pass to look at one event, would this one event be something in the past or something in the future, and what would it be? I want to say hi to Sakura Jen, who says, an event in the future. I choose to see my wedding ceremony in the future because I hope that my future husband will contact Class 95 DJs to be our MCs. This is my dream. Ah, you're so cute. I give you hugs and love. Joshua Lim says, to when they sent a man to the moon and back, the moment where humanity came together for a single goal. It is such an inspirational moment. The then President JFK giving his speech at Rice University on the nation's space effort. Yeah, that was a moment in time, isn't it? Angus says, I don't want to know what the future is about because it's up to us to carve it out. I want to go back to the moment that I was born to witness how proud and happy my parents were. That would be pretty interesting. And it'll be a different perspective as well, isn't it? Durga Devi says, Team Future event. I would like to see both my girls get married. We never know what life has in store for us. It's true. If I know that they've settled down happily, it won't matter what life throws at me before that special day. Jordan says, to the past event, to my uni life where I persevered with endless assignments and the good memories that I had with my close friends. And that would give me the inspiration and motivation to persevere on in whatever hardship life throws at me. I like that. Reliving a good moment to remind you of all the good things that you have in your life so that you can continue fighting the good fight. I like that. Okay, the results. So, if there was one chance for you to see a event, just one event, would you go to the past or the future? Results. Okie dokie. Whoa, look at you. 80% of our Class 95 listeners and Channel 5 viewers have voted for an event in the future. Woo! 80% would rather look into the future than the past. I like it. You guys are very forward thinking. Alrighty, it's time for us to head on out of here, but we're going to continue on radio. And we've got 2 more shows tomorrow and Monday, so please join us 1 p.m. on Channel 5. Thank you so much for all that you do. Keep on fighting the good fight. Remember, do it with me. Fighting! We can do this. I'm Yasmin. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye!
Class 95.
This program is available on demand for free on MeWatch.